right behind the press box. Also, visit the ladies down at the concession stand. There's some great Italian sausage, lots of onions and peppers, good for the gastro. Uh, and if you're down that area to quench your thirst, visit Gary at the dugout. There's some pretty refreshing brew down there. If there is an emergency, please report it to any concession worker or come up to the press box and we'll get the proper authorities if needed. There's always a long public service announcement. I'm not going to read it. I just hope that we are positive with our comments directed towards the umpires, the coaches, and the players. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy it.
And we are live from McDonough Park in Geneva, New York, as the Geneva Red Wings take on the Auburn Doubledays. Auburn comes in with a 6-2 record, Geneva at 2-2. Geneva and Auburn have played twice already this season. First, Geneva beat Auburn here at McDonough Park 5-2. On June 8th, Auburn beat Geneva in Auburn with a score of 11-2. This is game 3 of their season meetings so far this year.
Leading tonight's contest off for the Auburn Doubledays is the extra hitter, number 8, Gavin Grappuso.
On the mound for Geneva tonight, 37, Will Taylor. And number 8, Gavin Grappuso, steps in for Auburn. Grounded to first base. It is a fair ball. First baseman steps right on the bag. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Next up for your Auburn Doubledays, number 3, the shortstop, Trevor Murray.
Trevor Murray steps into the batter's box. Second pitch, line to center field. Center field is under it. And 2 outs. An effective inning so far. 2 pitches. Ryan Grundy steps into the plate, takes a first pitch strike. First ball of the game that Auburn players are not swinging at. Second pitch is outside, counts 1-1. The delivery. Grounded to second and thrown to first. 5-pitch inning for Will Taylor, 0-0, going into the bottom of the first. And we're back here at McDonough Park. 0-0, bottom of the first. Colin Boyd steps in for Geneva. Owen Picard on the mound. Strike one is a little outside. That's popped out of play, third base line. Counts 0-2. Grounded to short. Long throw from the. Oh, and he's just off the bag. Colin Boyd legs out a infield single. A little high throw.
On the plate, number 10, Matt Jennings.
Matt Jennings fouls off the first pitch of the at-bat. Count was 0-1, runner on first. And Boyd is off and steals the base. A little bit of a bobble from the catcher there, Dalton Groves. But nonetheless, there's still on base for Colin Boyd. And second pitch is a little outside. That's a 2-1. That's the third pitch. Try looks back at Boyd. Delivery. Down in the dirt. He's going to third and is up easily.
Allegheny had a 37-game hit streak, school record at Allegheny.
Three-one count. Runner on third, no outs. Matt Jennings at the plate. Had a 37-game hit streak to end his collegiate season this year. Swings and misses, full count. The delivery. Fouled off to right field, and that's out of play. Count is full still, runner on third. And that is high. Matt Jennings walks, runners on the corners, 0 outs.
Comes to the plate now, left fielder. Excuse me, the center fielder, Aiden Brooks.
Aiden also Brooks. Lefty is up. Swung on. Hit the left, head to right center field. Center field is under it. And that will be a sac fly for Aiden Brooks. 1-0 now Auburn over Geneva.
Next up, the designated hitter, number 18 out of Columbus, Mississippi, Zach Butler.
Zach Butler now in. Runner on first. 1 out. And second pitch was swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-2. Runners off to second. No throw. Stolen base for Matt Jennings. Runner on second. 1 out. Drive steps off. 2-2 count. And high pitch is fouled back towards us. Out of play. Still 2-2. And here's the delivery from Bertrand. Swung on, hit to center. Backtracking. Camped under it. Jennings tags towards third, and he is there. An F8 for Zach Butler, but Matt Jennings does advance to third base here.
Coming to the plate now from Yardley, Pennsylvania. This is third baseman, number 29, Joe Tiroli.
Third baseman Joe Tiroli steps in. Runner on third. 2 outs. And the ball's high and outside. 1-0 to Tiroli. Second pitch is grounded, a little squibber to the first base side. Foul ball. Count was 1-1. And the 1-1. Swung on, popped out to shortstop. Camped under it. Dealing with a little bit of a win there, but that is the end of the side. Geneva is up 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. Zach Bull steps in for the Auburn Doubledays. He leads the PGCBL in RBIs with 13. First pitch is a high and outside. 1-0 count. And second pitch is popped out to right field, comes in, and the right fielder Kessel retires him. F9 for Zach Bowles.
Next up for your Auburn Doubledays, third baseman, number 38, Adam Sullivan.
Adam Sullivan is up now for the Doubledays.
Looks like they changed the number on me there. Turns around,
Which is a
that's
strike.
39. All right, put it on the scorecard that way.
And it swung on and missed. Count is 0-2. Will Taylor trying for his first strikeout here of the day. And outside. Count is 1-2. And the delivery. Fouled off. And the 1-2. Fouled off in the exact same spot. Sullivan fighting off a couple of pitches here. Oh, and just caught the corner. Just caught the corner. Will Taylor has his first strikeout of the day as Adam Sullivan goes down on strikes.
Coming to play for Auburn Doubledays, number 27, the center fielder, Braden Hofstadter.
Braden Hofstadter up to plate. Delivery. Down for a ball, 1-0. And 1-0. There's 2 outs. Outside, 2-0. And that reaches the inside corner for a strike. 2-1 now on Will Taylor. And up to, right off of Taylor's glove, right to the second baseman, on to first, and Hofstadter goes down 1-4-3. The end of the top of the first, it is Geneva 1-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the second. And we're back at McDonough Park. Geneva is up 1-0. Braden Kessel, number 11, steps in for Geneva. First pitch is high. 1-0. Second pitch drops in for a strike. Count is now 1-1. And Bichard delivers. That touches the outside corner. Count is now 1-2. And Braden Kessel goes down on 4 pitches. Swinging strikeout for Owen Bichard.
Coming to play from McQuaid High School, Siena University, number 40, Luca Shimataro.
Luca Shimataro is now up. Pants rolled high, long red socks. First pitch is high and inside. 1-0. Second pitch looked like it hit that corner, but it is called a ball. 2-0. 3-0 as the third pitch is high. Bouchard in danger of allowing his second walk of the day here. And delivers a strike right down the middle. 3-1 on Shimataro. And the pitch is high. Shimataro is awarded first base on a walk.
Coming to the plate, out of University of Albany, number 23, Cooper Loyal.
Right-handed hitter Cooper Loyal now in the box. Runner on first, 1 out. Bouchard takes a high. 1-0. Second pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Second baseman over. 6-4. Oh, and Cooper Loyal is safe at first. Shimataro is out at second. 6-4.
Next up for your Red Wings, out of Central Connecticut, the catcher, number 31, Owen Arias.
Catcher Owen Arias off to the plate. 2 down. Geneva holds a 1-0 lead. And the first pitch of the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Second pitch is swung on, 1-1. Try looks over, first base. 1-1 delivery. Swung on and fouled out of play. It's now 1-2. The delivery, he's off, and there's no throw as he strikes out. Owen Arias down on a swinging strike. That's 2 strikeouts now for Owen Bouchard. As that is the end of the second inning. Geneva is up 1-0 on the Auburn Doubledays. Juan Perez steps in for the Doubledays. First pitch is fouled back. 0-1. Perez is from Harlem, New York. Goes to Cuba Community College. And diving stop by the second baseman Boyd. And he is out at first. Nice play by Colin Boyd as Juan Perez is gunned down at first. 1 out.
Next up for the Auburn Doubledays, the catcher number 30, Dalton Groves.
Catcher Dalton Groves steps into the plate against the and takes the first pitch down low for a ball. And that is lined into the gap. It's left center and caught by the center fielder. Great distance run by also Brooks, as they're now 2 down.
Next up for Auburn Doubledays, second baseman, Frankie Aserio.
The 26, Frankie Aserio, steps into the plate. Started from East Williston, New York. Goes to Mercy University. Just finished up his junior season. First pitch was a ball, 1-0. Second pitch is fouled straight back. Count is now 1-1. Third pitch is high. 2-1 now on Asario. 2 down. And that is inside for a ball, 3-1. Top of the third inning here. Geneva holds a 1-0 lead. And that is in there for a strike. Count is now full, 2 outs. Delivery, and Taylor strikes him out. Swinging strikeout for Taylor. That is his second of the day. And the Doubledays are down 1-2-3 in the top of the third. John Layton Lewis steps in for Geneva. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. Second pitch in there for a strike as well, right down the middle. 0-2 quickly on John Layton Lewis. And we charge the delivery. Strike 3. Down goes John Layton Lewis. That is Pritchard's third strikeout.
Next up for the Red Wings, number 16, Colin Boyd.
Colin Boyd now up. Lefty hitter. It's a righty pitcher. And right on the outside black there. 0-1, 1 out. Colin Boyd fouls one off. It's now 0-2. And that is high and outside. 1-2 now for Boyd. Colin Boyd is from West Point, Mississippi. He attends East Mississippi Community College, which is where our head coach coaches as well. 2-2 now on Colin Boyd. And that is popped up right to the second baseman behind the first. And Osorio snags that. 2 down. P4 for Colin Boyd.
Next up, representing the Red Wings out of Allegheny College, number 10, Matt Jennings.
Matt Jennings now in. He walked in his first plate and had a stolen base. First pitch is high and outside, 1-0. Chart delivers. High and inside, 2-0. And swung on and missed. Ball's a little high. Mighty swing there by Matt Jennings. And that is fouled off. Jennings swinging at anything close now. It's 2 strikes. And he fouls that one off as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Geneva up 1-0. Matt Jennings up the plate. Owen Pritchard is looking for his 4th strikeout of the game. Fouled off again by Jennings. Making him work. And that is right off of Pritchard's glove. Osorio has it, jumps, throws. But Matt Jennings is there. Infield single for Matt Jennings, as that is the first hit that Pritchard gives up all game.
Next up for the Red Wings, number 1, the center fielder, Aiden Alsobrooks.
Left-handed hitter Aiden Alsobrooks steps in. Runner on first, 2 outs. High and outside. Not only was that the first hit for that was also the first hit of the game in the bottom of the third. He was up 1-0. And swung on straight to center. Offsizer is there. And camps under for the 3rd out. Geneva up 1-0 as that's the end of the 3rd inning. On to the 4th we go. And we're back here at McDonough Park. Geneva's up 1-0 over the Auburn Doubledays. 10th hitter in the lineup, the right fielder Skylar Mays steps in and fouls off the first pitch. Second pitch is fouled right over the Geneva dugout. Everyone looks okay over there. Count was 0-2. And that's fouled off right back towards us. And that is a little high. Might be a little outside as well. 1-2 now. That's fouled off as well. Skylar Mays making Will Taylor work with this. And that is down and out. 2-2 now on Mays. That is line straight up the middle. Taylor gives a whiff of his glove right at it. But they base it right up the middle for Skylar Mays.
Coming to plate now, the G-Man, Kevin Grappuso.
Kevin Grappuso now at the plate. Leadoff batter for the Doubledays. Running around first, no outs. That is high and inside. Grappuso has to duck out of that one. 1-0 now. Delivery, and that's in there for a strike. 1-1. And that is a ball. That looked good to me. 2-1. And pick off attempt over there. Taylor throws back to first. And the delivery. Looked a touch outside, but that does touch the black there. 2-2 now on leadoff hitter Gavin Grappuso. Running around first, Geneva's up 1-0 here. And he's off. And throw down to second. And he's in there. Skylar Mays with a stolen base. Three balls, 2 strikes now. For Gavin Grappuso, excuse me. Skylar Mays is on second now for that stolen base. And here's the full count delivery. Up the middle. Loyal is there, throws to first. And Grappuso is out. Skylar Mays advances to third.
Come up next, left fielder out of Holy. Coming up next, shortstop, number 3, Trevor Murray.
Shortstop Trevor Murray now up the plate for Auburn. RBI opportunity here, running around third. 1 out. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. second pitch. Touch high. 1-1. The 1-1. Has swung on and right at the left fielder Jennings tags up and he is there. Skylar Mays scores from third, a sac fly to the left fielder for Trevor Murray.
Now the left fielder, number 19, out of Holy Cross University, Ryan Grundy.
Score is now tied 1-1 between Auburn and Geneva. First pitch is a touch outside. Skips to the backstop there. An RBI sac fly for Trevor Murray. And that ball touches the black on the outside. 1-1. For Mays, that is his 6th run scored of the year. As Grundy swings at strike number 2. For Trevor Murray, that is his 2nd RBI of the season. And swung on, hit to the first baseman Shimataro. He steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Auburn gets one back, is now tied 1-1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Zach Butler steps in, tied 1-1, bottom of the 4th here, and swings at the first pitch and is hit out to the right field towards Skylar Mays, who is under it. There's 1 out now. F9 for Zach Butler.
Next up for the Red Wings, 3rd baseman, number 29, out of Rider University, Joe Tyroli.
Joe Tyroli steps in, popped out to the shortstop in the 1st inning. First pitch hits the dirt. 1-0. And second pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1. And that ball is hit to the left fielder, Grundy, who keeps going back and back. Oh, and it bounces right off of his glove. He must have had that lost up there. An E9 as Tiroli is up to second base, standing up.
Coming to play, number 11, Braden Kessel, number 11.
Not too sure what was wrong with the left fielder Grundy there. The sun is behind him. Maybe he just didn't have a good read on that ball and had to recover. Braden Kessel steps into the plate. Runner on second and takes the first pitch in the dirt.
He's now the first baseman for
I don't know.
Holy Cross. He's now the first baseman for Holy Cross.
Kessel turns to bunt. Misses at that. Runner on second now. And that pitch is high. 2-1 on Kessel. Joe Tiroli stands at second base. And that is rocketed to left field. Grundy is there, and that is just foul. If that was 10 feet to the right, that would have been a home run.
I can see it.
Braden Kessel misses a 2-run home run just about 10 feet to the left of the left field foul pole. Let's see if Pichard can escape this at bat here. Score is still tied 1-1. And that is flown out to center field. Camped under it is Hofsizer. And there are now 2 down. Tiroli stays at second. F8 for Kessel.
Going and played out of McQuaid High School, Rochester, New York. Number 40, Luca Shimataro.
Luca Shimataro now up. 1 runner in scoring position, 2 outs. First pitch is in there, low before a strike. 0-1. Pichard looking to escape this inning. Keep looking back there, Tiroli. And that is fouled above us. 0-2. Really would be real happy to get away with this with no runs. Time called by the ump. Shimataro steps out, takes a little swing. We're tied 1-1 here. And swung on and missed. Ump does not say that he had that. And throws down to the first baseman. That is the 4th strikeout for Pichard as we are tied 1-1 as we head to the top of the 5th.
Oh,
Zach Gold steps in for the Auburn Doubledays. I mentioned earlier he is the league leader with 13 RBIs. In fact, the only 2 games that Auburn has lost this season, Bowles has not had an RBI yet, and that falls between the second baseman and center fielder. A base hit for Bowles.
next up for Auburn Doubledays, number 39, Adam Sullivan.
Number 39, Adam Sullivan steps in. Yeah, it looks like the key to beat the Auburn Doubledays, they're 6-2 right now, is to not have Bowles have an RBI. In games where he has an RBI, they are 6-0. In games that he does not have an RBI, they're 0-2.
What's that?
Second pitch is taken high. Counts 1-1 after he fouled off the first pitch. Sullivan did. Third pitch. Foul tipped right into the catcher's mitt. 1-2. Bowles takes a little lead off the first. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Adam Sullivan goes down on strikes for the second time today.
Going to play for your Auburn Doubledays, number 27, Braden Hofsteiser.
Braden Hofsteiser steps in. Grounded out in his first at bat in the second inning. Sandy swings and misses. Second pitch is inside. Counts 1-1. Runner on first, 1 out. Count was 1-1. And fouled back. 22 now on Hofsteiser. Hofsteiser goes to Geneva Community College, but his hometown is in Aruba.
What for you? There's a song for that, isn't it?
The 1-2.
Yeah.
And that is called strike 3. Taylor paints the outside black there, as that is his second strikeout in a row.
We're going to play for Auburn Doubledays, Juan Perez, number 35.
Juan Perez steps in now. Taylor now has 4 strikeouts, 2 this inning. And that is fouled back. Next pitch, a little dribble fouled back. Juan Perez down 0-2. Zach Bowles still at first base there. And inside. It's been a tightly contested ball game so far. Score is still tied 1-1. Geneva had 1 run in the bottom of the first. Auburn 1 run top of the fourth. Ball is hit to the third baseman and throws a second for the forced out at second. We're still tied 1-1 here as we are done with the 4th inning. We head to the top of the 5th. Cooper Loyal now steps in at the bottom of the 5th inning for the Geneva Red Wings. I misspoke at the end of the last inning. That was the end of the top of the 5th. First pitch is in there for a strike. And second pitch is in there for a strike as well. Cooper Loyal down 0-2. First at bat in the bottom of the 5th inning. And that is a little small dribbler to first. Chart over there to cover. And Cooper Loyal is out 3-1 ground out.
Next up out of New Milford, New York, the catcher for Central Connecticut, Owen Arias.
Catcher Owen Arias is now up. Struck out swinging in the 2nd inning. And he takes an outside strike. Second pitch is a little dribbler. Picked up by a Geneva Red Wings player on the bench.
Oh, cool.
And that is strike 3.
That was.
That
was a mighty swing there by Arias.
Next up out of Columbus, Mississippi, number 13, John Layton Lewis.
John Layton Lewis now up. And that pitch is a ball high. Lewis struck out in his first at bat in the top of the 3rd. And that is high as well. 2-0 now. The 0-2 delivery. It's high as well. Try looking to get the ball a little more down here. And that is roped. Grundy is back and off the left field wall. Layton Lewis almost gets tagged at second base. Did not slide.
Now hitting for Geneva Red Wings, number 16, the second baseman, Colin Boyd.
A double for John Layton Lewis. There's now a runner on second, 2 outs for leadoff hitter Colin Boyd. Hoping to get a base hit here, and the Red Wings can take the lead. And that is fouled back. Grundy has had a little bit of a difficult time there out in left field today. There was one bounced off his glove, and that one he had to backtrack and bounced off the wall. But he did make a nice throw into second base and almost got John Layton Lewis there. The 0-1. Low and outside, 1-1. The 2-2 is high. Colin Boyd scored the only run for the Red Wings so far. And takes a strike.
There. That'd be impressive, baby.
2 strikes now on Colin Boyd. And takes it outside. Good stop there by the catcher Groves. Holds John Layton Lewis there at second. 3 hits so far today for the Geneva Red Wings. Looking to get their 4th here and score the 2nd run of the game. And that is high and outside. Ball 4 for Colin Boyd. There are now runners on 1st and 2nd.
Next up, the left fielder, number 10 out of Birmingham, Michigan, Matt Jennings.
Groves takes a little walk out to the pitcher's mouth. Has a little chat with the starting pitcher.
2 for 3 down to Auburn.
Matt Jennings ended the season with a 37-game hitting streak for Allegheny College. First pitch sneaks into the outside corner there. 1-0. Runners on 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Auburn and Geneva are still tied at 1-1. Matt Jennings looking to find a hole here. And that's a foul ball. Right field side. With Osorio covering second base, there is a big gap between the 1st and 2nd baseman there. And pitches outside, 1-2. Jennings would like that outside pitch again, just a little more hittable. And that is fouled off. Try to throw him a little inside there. The 1-2. John Layton Lewis on 2nd, Colin Boyd on 1st, Matt Jennings up to plate. And that is high, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Matt Jennings up to plate. And he fights one off. Great battle here by Matt Jennings. Tried with the delivery. Runners are off. High and no throw. A base hit will definitely score one now. There are 2 stolen bases there by Boyd and Layton Lewis. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that is high. Bases are now loaded for Aiden also Brooks.
Not going up to center fielder, Aiden also Brooks, number 1.
Back-to-back walks there for Owen Burchard. He now has 4 on the day. 2 outs, bases loaded, tied 1-1. Sun is now setting in left center field. Shadows are really long here. 1-0. That sneaks in there for a strike. Also, Brooks has 2 RBIs on the season. Looking for potentially his 4th, 3rd, and 4th. 1-1. And that is blooped right over the 3rd baseman's head. And he is safe at home. Colin Boyd scores from second base. John Layton Lewis was obviously in from third. Boyd in from second. Matt Jennings reaches second base. And Aiden Alsobrooks has
Coming in
a
play, number
2 RBI
18, the designated hitter out of Columbus, Mississippi, Zach Butler.
You think you got him? He was pretty solid.
A new pitcher is now in for Auburn. Geneva takes a 3-1 lead on a 2 RBI single by Aiden Alsobrooks. That's the third RBI of the game.
Yeah. Is this going to be?
Trying to catch a number there on the new Auburn pitcher.
I wonder if it's number 5.
New pitcher for the Doubledays, number 5, Ethan Fulton from St. John Fisher College. Cleanup hitter number 18, Zach Butler, now up for Geneva. They're now up 3-1 over the Auburn Doubledays. First pitch is in there for a strike. Fulton inherits 2 runners on. And says Zach Butler did go around 0-2. Fulton comes on with 2 outs, but it'll still be impressive to get out of this inning here. And that pitch is real high. Great snag there by Groves, the catcher. Saves each runner advancing 90 feet. And the 1-2 is a foul ball, dribbled right to the Auburn dugout. Juan Bouchard gave up 2 hits, 4 walks. And that ball is high. 2-2 now. 2-2, 2 outs. And that is fought off. Zach Butler only has 1 RBI on the year. Looking for his 3rd hit of the year as well. The ball hit in the gap, might score 2. And he goes down swinging. Impressive stuff from Ethan Fulton. Geneva Red Wings take a 3-1 lead here as we head to the top of the 6th. Dalton Grove steps in, catcher for Auburn. And that is blooped but caught by the short base. No, the short baseman. Jeez. The shortstop, Cooper Loyal.
Back on the plate, second baseman, Frank Asario.
Frankie Asario now up. Ball inside. Lights are starting to click on here. That sun is almost to the tree line in left center field. And that is hit out to the right fielder, Kessel. And Frankie Asario is down.
Back on the plate for Auburn, number 9, right fielder, Skylar Mays.
Skylar Mays now up. Takes a first pitch strike, a little inside. Skylar Mays scored the only run for Auburn as he hits it to the third baseman, Tiroli, who throws it over to Shimotaro, jumps, but still gets him. 5-3 goes down Trevor Murray. Coach Rowley steps in for the Geneva Red Wings. Geneva holds a 3-1 lead. First pitch from Ethan Fulton is high and inside. Second pitch is in there for a strike. Bottom of the sixth inning here at McDonough Park in Geneva, New York. And third pitch is swung on and missed. 1-2. And there's a strikeout for Ethan Fulton. Coach Rowley goes down. A swinging strikeout.
Go to the plate now, number 11, Braden Kessel, number 11.
Right fielder Braden Kessel now up. Ethan Fulton now has 2 strikeouts in the 2 batters he has faced. First pitch is a little high. And second pitch scrapes the inside there. There's been a lot of calls right on the black today. And that's fouled back. And the 1-2. 1 out now. Oh. I'm called that a little low. That looked good from up here. And that is high. Counts now full at 3-2. 1 out. Bottom of the sixth here. Geneva up 3-1 over the Auburn Doubledays. And that is fouled off. Looks like that might have got a little bit of Groves there. It's taking a couple extra seconds. Full count now. Home signals to begin play. Oh, and that is a little high, but Fulton gets his 3rd strikeout in a row. Kessel goes down looking.
Going to play first baseman, number 40, Luca Shimataro, number 40.
Luca Shimataro now up. That paints the inside corner. Ethan Fulton before today's game had 2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, no earned, only 2 strikeouts. As that is fouled off the first base line. Fulton today has faced 3 batters with 3 strikeouts. And now he has Shimataro with 2 strikes. They're going to strike out the side here. That ball's down. One and two. Ball hits the dirt. 2-2. Two on Shimataro. Fights one off. And fights another one off. Count is still 2-2. Shimataro battling here. Fulton has made easy work of Geneva so far. And the 2-2 is grounded to the second baseman Boyd. Throws over and is now retired. 4-3 goes down Shimataro as Fulton retires aside. Leadoff hitter Gavin Grapuso steps in. Top of the 7th now. And it's first pitch strike.
Foul ball.
And second pitch. In there for a strike as well. Taylor has taken a 3-1 lead into the 7th inning here for Geneva. And that is a ball up. 1-2 now. And that is outside 2-2. Taylor started this at 2 straight strikes. Now even at 2-2. And that is hit to the left fielder Jennings. Oh, and shortstop Royal actually has that. Some shallow left field.
Coming to play, number 3, Trevor Murray. Number 3.
Pop out to the shortstop for Gavin Capuzzo. Trevor Murray is now on. He has the lone RBI for Auburn today with a sacrifice fly. And first pitch is called for a strike. Second pitch of the at-bat. Low and inside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Third pitch is high. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that's fouled off to the right. 2-2 count. Will Taylor started 1 game so far this year for the Red Wings. Went 4 innings. Was decisioned in the loss there. Count is now full. 1 out. And strike 3 is called. Excellent breaking ball there by Taylor. Dropped right in the zone for a called 3rd strike.
Coming to the plate, the left fielder, number 19, Ryan Grundy. Number 19.
That's Taylor's 5th strikeout of the day. So he has pitched through 6 2/3 inning here. And there's another first pitch strike. Ryan Grundy up. And swung on and miss. Still looking for his 6th strikeout of the day. And he gets it. Might have been a little outside, but umps out strike 3, touches the outside black. Auburn goes down 1-2-3. Cooper Loyal now up. Takes the first pitch a little inside, almost grazes his elbow. Ethan Fulton still on the bump for Auburn. And second pitch is called a strike. Bottom of the 7th inning here. And that ball looked a little down and away. Called a strike. 1-2 now on Cooper Loyal. And that is a called strike 3.
Really swing.
4th strikeout now for Ethan Fulton.
I'm stand corrected here. Out of New Milford, Connecticut. I got it right this time. Number 31, the catcher. 8 Arias. That on.
First pitch to Owen Arias is inside, 1-0. Ethan Fulton working fast here. Ball is a little high, but Arias swings. 1 strike. 1 ball and strike, 1 out. Fulton delivers. And that is hit out to a little high out to right field. Right fielders camped under it. Now 2 gone.
Coming up to the plate, number 13, John Layton Lewis. Number 13.
John Layton Lewis doubled his last at bat, where they stole in base to third and had a run scored. Second pitch is dribbled off his foot.
Going back pretty quick here.
And that hits him. Ethan Fulton has now allowed his first base runner.
Coming to the plate, number 16, Second baseman, Colin Boyd.
Leadoff batter for Geneva. Colin Boyd is now up. Walked and has stolen base and scored a run his last at bat. Has scored 2 runs today. And that is hit to right in the center right field and lands right in front of the right fielder, Mays.
Number 10, the left fielder out of Birmingham, Michigan, Matt Jennings.
Colin Boyd reaches base for the 3rd time today. That's his first hit. Reached on an error and also walked. First pitch to Matt Jennings is outside. 2 outs. Runner on second and first base. Ball's down and away. No. John Layton Lewis had a chance to get to third base there, but that ball was hit right at the right fielder, Skylar Mays. Third pitch is a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And that is called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Matt Jennings looking to make some contact here. 1 runner in scoring position. And he does, hits it right to the shortstop, Murray. And it hits the runner. Did not have his head up, did John Layton Lewis there. And he is called out. Shortstop Trevor Murray could have made a good play there, but, never got the chance to. Never assume anything in baseball. There could be bases loaded right now. Zach Bull steps in for Auburn. Takes a first pitch strike. Will Taylor still on the mound for Geneva. Enters the 8th inning here. Geneva's up 3-1. Bulls hits a pop foul, right field side. Zach Bell looking to get on base here. And it's a shot right up the middle. Second single of the day for Zach Bell.
Going to play number 39, Adam Sullivan.
Adam Sullivan now up. Zach Bull's on first. Sullivan takes the first pitch a little outside for a ball. Count is now 1-0. No outs running around first. Taylor delivers. Ball outside again. 2-0. And that is a hit right to the center fielder. Ball stops at second base. Rocketed in. Ball does get away, but the runners do stay.
Next up for Auburn Doubledays, number 27, Braden Hofsteiser.
Number 27, Braden Hofstadter now in.
Riley's on. Go ahead, runners to plate. Uh-oh.
And the manager for Geneva is out. Could be a pitching change here. There is someone warming up in the Geneva bullpen.
It is a very this first guy in.
And Will Taylor is heading to the bench.
Aaron Winsinger, number 30. Should be Aaron Winsinger from East New Jersey. Number 35, Aaron Winsinger. That's what I think should be the next guy in.
New pitcher for Geneva is Mike Bocus. Will Taylor allows 2 base runners in the top of the 8th here. Michael Bocus inherits 2 runners from Will Taylor. A strong performance. 4 hits, 6 strikeouts. Hofstadter tries to lay down a bunt, and the ball gets away.
That's like a bunt, I guess.
No need for the bunt. Bowles and Sullivan both advanced 90 feet. One ball, no strikes, no outs. Auburn looking to take advantage here. That is high. 2-0. Red Wings in a little bit of a difficult spot here. And 3-0. First base is open. But the leading run is at the plate right now. And that is high and inside, ball 4. Lead runner is now on first
Going up
base.
to the plate, the designated hitter, number 35. Juan Perez.
Juan Perez up now with the bases loaded. Mike Bocas allows a walk in his first at bat. Juan Perez fouls it right off his chin, it looked like.
That would be tricky. The run was scored on there.
Auburn is looking to take the lead here. Ball hit to the gap. And no call from the ump. That looked good to me. It's about 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded here. Boca steps off. First baseman Shimataro is in. And that is a high pop. Center field is real shallow, and there's no throw in. No throw. Zach Bell does not go in.
He's kneeing on the ground, you know.
No sack fly for Juan Perez.
The catcher's up, number 30, Dalton Groves.
Dalton Groves looks to have an RBI here, or 2. That ball is just too shallow for Bulls to advance here. And Bocas throws a first pitch strike. A big out for Geneva there. A double play now ends the inning. Oh, 1 count to the catcher Groves. And that is in there as well. Paints the outside black. Really could have been called either way, but it was a nice frame job by the catcher. Strikeout would be absolutely massive for Geneva right here. And it's fouled away. Still 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. Dalton Groves up to plate. Bocas delivers. And called strike 3. A huge strikeout for Bocas and the Geneva Red Wings.
On the plate now, number 26, Frankie Acero, number 26.
Frankie Acero now up. Base is still loaded, 2 outs now. Bocas delivers. Swung and missed. Bocas did start a little wild here. Seems to have found the strike zone. As I say that. High and outside. 1-1. Geneva looking to get out of this massive inning here. And a nice curveball caught right in the zone there. 1-2 now. Focus on Frankie Acero. The delivery.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
That was close. My God.
That was very close. Geneva could have been out of this inning with that last pitch. And the delivery,
Yeah.
that goes in there, and that is just a touch high.
Must be up. Gotta be up. Oh, yeah,
And that is
get on
down.
plate.
That is ball 4. 1 run scores. It's now 2-3 Geneva. Skylar Mays now up to plate. Base is still loaded. Geneva up 3-2. Focus delivers. Called a strike. Focus is looking to get out of a massive jam here. That's called for a second strike. Paints the outside black there. Oh, 2. Focus delivers. Down, and here comes the runner. And there is no throw. Auburn now ties it up 3-3. Sullivan scores on a wild pitch there. Geneva and Auburn now knotted at 2-2. 3.
We gotta get out of it. We see him. Give us a shot.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Skylar Mays up. And that is a single out to center field. The ball is bobbled by also Brooks. Runner stays at third. Runner stays at third. Auburn now takes a 4-3 lead. Could be 5-3. Is that it?
Coming in the top of the order for the Auburn Doubledays, the extra hitter, number 8, Gavin Grapuso.
RBI single for Skylar Mays there.
I just gotta do it. Chicken scratch, and try to keep that.
And that is a wild pitch as well. Runner comes in, no throw again. Auburn takes a 5-3 lead.
That's called implosion. Self-destruction.
Auburn now leads 5-3. And we'll have to look back at that miscalled third strike that would have gotten Geneva out of this inning. Ball outside, 2-0. Leadoff hitter grabbing Grapuso up. And that is a strike. Focus finds his own again.
21.
Well, this is definitely the best.
2 balls,
team in
1
the
strike.
house.
2 gone.
Yeah.
Take care. We'll be in touch.
Count is now 3-1. Just a bad inning for Geneva right here. We're so close to getting out of it. And that is a called strike. Strike zone widen there a little bit. Full count now, runner on second, 2 outs. The delivery seems a little bit high. Could have been called either way. Ball 4.
Coming to plate now, the shortstop, number 3, Trevor Murray.
Trevor Murray is now off the plate. called strike. Murray is 0 for 2 today. He has 1 RBI with a sacrifice fly in the 4th inning. And that is a wild pitch as well. Runners will advance 90 feet. At one point this inning, there was bases loaded for Auburn, no outs. 2 straight outs for Auburn. So that is the ball high. Frankie Asaro was up to plate and seemed to be a missed third, called third strike. Inning continues. Now it is 5-3 Auburn. As that is called a strike as well. Runners on third and second base. Trevor Murray up to the plate. 2 gone. And Bocas strikes him out. Side is now retired for Auburn, but they do score 4 and take a 5-3 lead here. Bottom of the 8th inning coming up for Geneva. Back here at McDonough Park in Geneva, New York. Geneva Red Wings are now down 3-5 as Aiden Alsobrook steps in and hits a little chopper to the shortstop. Trevor Murray throws over to Zach Bowles and calls him out. One pitch, 1 down.
Now coming up to the plate, the designated hitter, number 18, Zach Butler.
Zach Butler now in. Ethan Grove still on the mound. And hits a rocket to the third baseman, Sullivan, who fires over and is out as well. A quick inning in the making here.
Up next for your Geneva Red Wings, third baseman, number 29, Joe Tyroli, number 29.
Joe Tyroli in. And had the intention to swing, but just couldn't hold himself back. Count is now 0-1. Ethan Fulton delivers a high fastball as well. Count is now 1-1. 2 outs. And swung on and missed by Tyroli. A huge shutdown inning in the making. As I say that is roped down the left field line. Tyroli turning for 2 and stops at first. Good job of getting the ball in by the left fielder, Grundy there.
Next up out of Jacksonville, Florida, number 11, right fielder.
Braden Kessel now on. He represents the tying run for the Geneva. 2 gone. Ball is outside. Great stop by the catcher Groves. Got a little chilly when the sun came down, but it has turned out to be a beautiful night in Geneva. The 0-1. I'm sorry, the 1-0. It's now 1-1. Ball inside. And that is a called second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ethan Fulton looking to complete the shutdown inning here. As that is blooped to the right-hand side, out of play, foul ball. Hustle battles for one more pitch. Bottom of the 8th inning, Auburn is now up 5-3 after a 4-run top of the 8th. Ethan Fulton delivers. And it's called strike 3. Swung on and missed. Shutdown completed by Ethan Fulton. We now go to the top of the 9th inning here in Geneva, New York. Ryan Grundy steps in for Auburn. Michael Bokus is back on the mound for Geneva. First pitch of the inning. Just a bit wild. It's a good thing Grundy is not in the right-hand batter's box for that pitch. Second pitch, low and away. 2-0. Called strike. 2-1 now for Grundy. Ball outside. At this point, Grundy might just keep the bat on his shoulder. Delivery. Be good old announcer Jink. Called for a strike. Count is now full. Delivery from Bocus is a swinging strike.
Going to the plate, number 32, Zach Bowles.
Zach Bowles up the plate. Stat earlier I said Auburn is 6-0 when he has an RBI, 0-2 when he does not. He currently does not have an RBI tonight. And just like the first pitch of last at bat, a little wild to the right-hand side. Bowles has to get out of the way of that one. And almost nicks him on that one as well. Two balls, 0 strikes. Mike Bocus delivers. That's a little outside. Catcher takes a little awkward tumble there, but he has had to go back and forth for the past inning and a half here. Don't see anyone getting warmed up in Geneva's bullpen over there. And that is in there for a called strike. Count's now 3-1. And that is popped up. Foul ball behind us.
There it is.
I think someone might be starting to toss over in Auburn's bullpen, but I cannot catch a number over there. And Bowles goes down on strikes. His swinging third strike for back-to-back strikeouts for Bocus.
Going to play now, number 39, Aiden. Adam Sullivan, number 39.
Adam Sullivan is a long drive out to foul ball. Past the lights in left field. Second pitch hits the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Delivery from Bocus is hit way out to left field. Left fielder Jennings is underneath. And retires Sullivan. Doubledays go down 1-2-3 in the top of the 9th. Geneva needs 3 runs to win, 2 runs to tie as we head to the bottom of the 9th. And we're back to the bottom of the ninth at McDonough Park in Geneva, New York. Zach Weeder is on for the save opportunity for Auburn. First pitch to Luka Shimataro is called a ball. Weeder has a little bit of a sidearm action coming from the right-hand side. Second pitch is fouled back. Count is now 1-1. Geneva needs 2 runs to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth to extend the game. And that is blooped. Wolves is looking, and foul ball. One-two count. Shimataro. We're looking for his first strikeout of the day. And that has good contact, but is a foul ball. Out of play, right field line. One ball, 2 strikes now. Oh, and that was a little inside. Called strike 3 on Shimataro. Zach Weeder gets his first strikeout. Thought that curved right back in
Next
the
up,
zone.
number 23, shortstop out of University of Albany, Cooper Loyal, number 23.
Shortstop Cooper Loyal now up. Geneva needs base runners here. And looks like they do have one. As that bloops in. And he's going for 2. He is going for 2. And he is called safe. A 1-out double for Cooper Loyal as Geneva has one
Now
runner
up,
on.
batting, number 31, the catcher out of Central Connecticut, Owen Arias, number 31.
A gutsy play there by Cooper
Let's go,
Loyal.
Red Wing fans. Rally time.
First pitch to Arias, high and inside. Loyal slide blocked our view of the tag there. Called him safe. Second pitch is fouled right into the catcher's mitt. 1-1. A mighty swing by Arias. The 1-1. Swung on and missed again.
What's next there?
Arias looking to tie it here with that kind of swing. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Geneva is down to their final out.
Out of Columbus, Mississippi. Let's have a hand for number 13, John Leighton Lewis.
John Leighton Lewis is now up to plate. He's 1 for 2. He's hit by a pitcher's last at bat. He has a double, stolen base, and a run scored. A double would certainly help out the Geneva Red Wings right here. As that is popped up right in between right field and second baseman, and it is caught by Skylar Mays. Auburn wins the game 5-3. Zach Weeder has his first save of the season. Scores 4 in the top of the 8th to take a 5-3 lead. We will have to keep looking back at that miscalled third strike. it was right there. Geneva would have been out of the inning with no runs scored at that point, and we would have a 3-1 ball game right now. Instead, Auburn improves to 7-2. Geneva falls 500 to 2-3. Geneva faces the Newark Pilots tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Newark kids.
And I am Troy Van Damme, and this is Geneva Red Wings Baseball. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you next game.